Blessed day to everyone. I am Alexis Endon and welcome again to day 111 of 365 Daily Devotion with Bible Character Edition. And today is March 21, 2026. And for our character na tatalakayin ngayon ay patungkol naman kay Samuel. And this devotion will highlight the topic of listening to God and a heart that listen early. So, sino ba si Samuel? He is a priest, a prophet, and a last judge of Israel. From his lifetime, Israel demanded for a king, and it was granted by the Lord. Samuel anointed Saul with the Lord's guidance. And from our scripture natin na pagpupukusan natin ngayong araw, ay patungkol pa rin to kay Samuel pero noong siya ay bata pa. Ito nga yung kinausap siya ng Diyos. In Samuel chapter 3 verse 3, Now the boy Samuel was ministering to the Lord in the presence of Eli. And the word of the Lord was rare in those days. There was no frequent vision. So walang paramdam ang Diyos sa mga panahon na to. And si Samuel ay nasa poder or sa poder siya ni Eli na siyang pinaka priest doon sa panahon na yon dahil nga again si Hannah yung mother ni Samuel, dinala siya sa tabernacle as a promise to God the Lord that she will give back Samuel to serve him, the Lord of all his life. Sa buong buhay ni Samuel, magsaserve siya sa Diyos. At that's why si Samuel na lumaki siya doon sa temple, sa tabernacle with priests and under the supervision of Eli. Si Eli siya yung parang head of the priest. And for the concept by Pastor Russell, a heart that listened early. Samuel's calling. Samuel was still a young boy when God called him in the night. And that time, the word of the Lord was rare, and people were not listening to God. Samuel did not yet fully know that it was the Lord. But God still called him. Paulit-ulit siyang tinawag niya ng Diyos, 3 beses pa nga iyon. At first, Samuel thought it was Eli speaking, but after being guided, he answered, Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening. This shows us that God does not wait for us to grow old before He works in our life. God is sovereign in calling His people even from a young age. It is God who opens our ears and heart to hear Him. And hindi yun magagawa natin sarili lang natin, sa sariling kagustuhan natin. Samuel's story teaches us that what matters most is not age, but a willing and listening heart before God. Kaya para sa ating katuruan mula sa devotion na to or sa story na ito, Number 1, God's silence may mean that His judgment is near. Again, sa mga panahon nito, tahimik ang Diyos. Hindi nagpapakita ang Diyos o nangungusap ang Diyos, lalo na kay Eli na siyang high priest that time. In those days, napaka-rare mangusap ng Diyos, lalo na kay Eli, bilang pinunong pari. And it's because yung judgment na napagdesisyonan ng Diyos ay para sa pari mismo, Eli sa kanyang pamilya. Because of blasphemy they did by his own son. Yung mismong anak niya kasi yung gumagawa ng hindi gandang asal sa harapan ng Diyos. Yung mga alay para sa Diyos, pinagpipilian nila ng kanyang mga anak, inaangkin ito, and though Eli was aware of that, kung ano ginagawa ng kanyang mga anak ay hinayaan niya lang ito. Kaya ang Diyos, to let Eli knows that the Lord make judgment for his family, the Lord spoke to young Samuel. So, nangusap ang Diyos kay Samuel dahil nga that time hindi kinakausap ng Diyos ito mga pari. God, for our second teaching, God speaks to those He calls for a mission. Since Samuel is still young, he doesn't recognize the Lord's voice. But when Eli realized it was the Lord who kept on calling Samuel, he instructs Samuel what to do. Sinabihan niya na at yung tumatawag sa iyo ay hindi ako, kundi ang Diyos. And in that moment, Samuel start receiving his mission. Ito nga yung sa 1 Samuel chapter 3 verse 19. Lahat ng sinasabi ni Samuel ay binaback-upan ng Diyos. Nagkakatotoo ang kanyang mga mensahe, and that's why sa kasunod na verse 20, because of that, his authority was established. He became the prophet of Israel. So, pinaniwalaan siya yung propetang isinugo ng Diyos. And, pangatlo, God revealed Himself to establish an intimate relationship